Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. Guess what game came out?
Super Mario 3D All-Stars.
Yes, we're celebrating the 35th anniversary of everyone's favorite plumber that works for Nintendo. What did we think? Does it hold up to the originals? And how does it translate to the Switch controls? Tune in and find out. Alright, so here we are. We're going to check out Super Mario 3D All-Stars.
We're pretty much going to take it, one game at a time. We'll take a look at 64 and go from there. So, now, obviously, this is Super Mario 3D All-Stars. But, what was your memories of All-Stars, the original for Super Nintendo? Did you ever have that?
Yeah, I remember it was my first time I ever got to play the Lost Levels. That was released only in Japan, and that was a cool little exclusive, which I'll get to in a little bit about what I think Nintendo could have done to spice up this package a little bit, because that was a cool addition, from the original All-Stars to have Lost Levels in. Alright, so we've already seen, who hasn't seen the beginning of the Mario 64?
Yeah.
We're still going to get the same idea of how the game plays on the Switch. As you can see,
now
it's absolutely gorgeous.
Now with 64, this one's a little different, because this one, they've enhanced it a touch.
Yeah,
and you can tell.
Like the way the Joy-Cons are connected to the controller that comes with the Switch, dock. I think it actually plays almost like you're holding a 64 remote. It's very natural feeling.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, because
I've already done all the bomb levels, so we'll just jump into like one of the ones after. I think this is the snow one.
Well, let's unlock it and find out. Well, actually,
the snow one I think is on the other side, actually. I forgot which one this is.
I think you're right. This one actually is the mushroom.
Floating castle land or whatever. Let's just jump
with the
right
stone. This is one that has like the stone. What's it called? Thwomp?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has the thwomp at the end that you have to fight.
Chip off the Whomp's block. So
Thwomp, that's it. Yeah.
If you remember, first off, just look at the text. The resolution's been cleaned out. All like the washed out look of the original text has gone much smoother. Even like the icons at the top that indicate Mario's life and the coins and stars have all have way higher res. There's only one thing about this versus the other ports that are on this compilation, and that's that Mario 64 doesn't go into the full. It's got the two black bars, as you can see. The other two titles don't do that. They don't crop the ratio.
Which, they're two totally different times. The 64 there was no HD when 64 was out. So most games of that time you're going to have like this. But I see your point, though.
But the thing is, this is the best this game has ever looked.
Well, yeah.
Without an absolute doubt. There's definitely care into making some of the texture mapping look way, way better than the 64. Ooh.
So where you go?
Yeah. It looks really good. And I'm going to go this way.
Ooh, careful now. Ooh. Careful now.
Okay. But what are your feelings about the original Mario 64? And do you feel like the biggest criticism holds up today about the camera angle system being dated?
It is dated, obviously, but any game that old is going to be dated.
I hardly think it makes the game.
It was the best that they could have done at the time. Otherwise, it would not have worked. So I don't really give the camera that much grief because, think about when you first played it when it first dropped. Was the camera angle your issue when playing it? No.
No.
So,
there is a couple wonky angles that come up throughout the game, no doubt about it.
Yeah, but in hindsight, it's...
Yeah, it's totally playable. That's why I said I don't think it hinders it too much. Some people complain about that. I think people who weren't used to it and grew up with the 64 probably have a harder time adjusting to it. That's the most common criticism of the 64 period, I think, is the graphics holding up. The polygon age,
Well, the graphics don't really... Some games do, actually, I think, do hold up a little better than others.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, this first Stars is basically getting to the top and
fighting the guy. It's just like the bomb.
Yeah, the big version of that thing.
Exactly. So right when you get up here, this is the last part, you'll get to him.
Yeah. So this, like I said, this absolutely plays beautifully though. It's the nicest Mario 64's ever felt for sure.
Yeah.
Alright, so just jump into this.
Well, yeah, you swamp. Yeah, you wait for him to slam down, then bounce on his back.
Did I do anything?
Yeah, 2 more times and you're done.
And what's really cool is playing this game having a rumble feature.
Yeah, I don't think the other one did have. Yeah, no, it never did.
Yeah, that's a new feature, which I thought was actually really cool. Like, did that do Did that do damage, what I just did?
Yeah, it does. You just had to hit him one more time, but now if I recall, you have to restart the fight. Like, you can't just hit him once, now you gotta hit him.
I have to do all 3 hits?
Yeah.
Oh, that's stupid.
I'm surprised you just kept sliding.
I haven't played this in a long time. You gotta forgive me.
You gotta get up.
I gotta do these stairs. Shit. Wonky angle. Oh my god.
Can I try?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, let me feel this, because I haven't actually played. This is my first time officially playing it. Alright, so the right stick's the camera.
You use like the analog stick, kind of like the way you move the C buttons.
Yeah, that's one thing I was wondering is if it's just like the original, where the moment you change the camera angle, you walk in that direction too. Wait, what? Oh, okay, there's jump. Oh, I did not mean to jump. I meant to punch it.
Yeah, look how smooth that looks, though.
Yeah, it looks nice.
I forgot how much I hated fighting those things.
What is punch? Okay, that is, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What? I wasn't even moving the fucking stick at that time.
This is something you gotta remember now. It's like giving you flashbacks playing it.
Oh, honestly, I feel like right now the 64 plays better, but I don't know what the hell's going on.
I don't know about that. I just think that we don't remember.
There we go.
We didn't really care when we fell all the time.
No, I just played this not long ago. There we go. All right, see, now that's how it was supposed to work there. What the hell?
How much did Blue give you? 5?
Yeah. You already got that guy. Come on. Yeah, that's weird. What in the heck is going on with these controls?
Do you remember when this game came
out?
What
the fuck?
What?
It's like I'm sliding off like it's ice. Ugh. Yeah.
You know, usually they hit red and they blink.
No, with that you hear
nothing.
You see the sparks and you got the well, it's almost like the bomb. You don't really necessarily see him. Come on. Boom.
Good job.
Yeah, this. I don't know. This feels so weird. Maybe it is just I'm just used to that 64 joystick with it, but like everything feels very slippery to me in this so far. All right, so do we pick a different level or go for another star?
Let's check something else out. Now that we have 7, like how many do you need to get to the first Bowser? 12, I think, or 20. I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Let's check it out. The first Bowser's in there, right? Right there. 8. That's Bowser?
Yep. So this is the basement, yeah, and the other one is, have you gone in here? This is the
That's
snow. Where's the underwater one?
You like the underwater one?
Oh yeah, I like that one a lot, actually.
Okay. Dude, I can spend like an hour just fucking exploring around this area.
Yeah.
I think the water one was it shows up 3 on the other side.
No, I think this is it. No, this is the secret star. That's right. No, that's not you. You. Again, I can't fucking aim or do shit in this game for some reason. See, I like... There we go, thank you.
Yeah, I used to think this stuff is so cool.
Oh, yeah.
Like
I missed that.
when people think of like hot releases and like big movie openings and stuff, they think of like Star Wars Episode 1, Phantom Menace. For me, like video games, it's Mario 64. It's such a huge notch. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah. Well, just the 64 in general.
It was just extraordinary. It felt so big.
There you go.
Such a leap. Console. Alright, that's 8, right?
That is 8.
Let's go fight Bowser and get out of here. Check it out. Yeah, so how do you think it plays? Like, you gotta play a little bit more?
I mean, like you said, it does feel natural. Like all the buttons, things like that. Like the right stick is what's moving the camera, the left stick is so it's right. But there's something. You know what? Weird way to point this out. In the original All-Stars, which is the one for Super Nintendo, all the remakes of the games added this feature, which allowed all the characters to slide. Where they, so if in Mario 3 NES, when you stop, you stop. You like barely go forward or anything. In the one on All-Stars, you have this slide to you, so everything's a little slippery. And it feels almost like the exact same thing. Like, they made it a little slippery, so it's just a little tougher.
Yeah, I could see how you think that.
Because like I said, I'm familiar with the 64 version. It did not feel this like... The controls felt like you were more on the ground.
Oops.
I always liked the Bowser levels. They're like...
This is probably like my favorite designed levels in the game. They're so well designed.
Well,
Insane.
I think the reason why though is because these are one-shots. Like, you only go through this once, and it's, like, crazy. Where all the other levels...
This is like the template for Mario Galaxy right here.
No way.
You don't think this is like kind of like a abbreviated version of what Mario Galaxy ends up doing?
I mean,
It's just like obstacle course, like hovering levels, which is essentially like Galaxy's whole gimmick.
Well, I mean, I guess, but... I don't know. I think Galaxy was much better done.
So to go this way, you essentially just going for the red coins, right?
Yeah, so you're not going for red coins. Unless you want to, but fuck that for now. Let's seesaw action. Oh, I'm getting Fall Guys flashbacks.
Yeah, now you've been playing that a lot. Yeah.
I got it. I don't think you've realized how close I've come to finally winning a game.
Fall Guys?
Yeah, I cannot win one. I don't know what it is. I cannot win one.
Dude, no one can win one unless they're brilliant at that game.
No, I have a friend. He won. I was with him. I was watching him while I did it.
That game's hard as shit.
It is, but dude,
well,
you
it's
don't
not hard as shit. It's hard as shit to get number 1.
But you don't understand. Like, I've leapt for the crown just to miss it. Which was really stupid.
So what's that mean when you leap for the crown? That's what it takes
no,
to get first place in the last round?
Yeah, no, in the last round, there's one level.
The
there's one level where you actually have to jump for the crown. So it was like, Goblet of Fire style. Like, go grab the fucking cup.
Okay.
And then, otherwise, there's another one, Hexagon, where all the platforms fall out from underneath you and everything. I was like the last one eliminated before. Like, the tail one, I can't remember what they call it right now. That one is... I was like 2 seconds away from getting the tail. Or I had the tail. I was 2 seconds away from winning. Somebody grabbed it right at the last second. Like,
oh, wow.
yeah, like I have been so close to beating that game. It's like, it's breaking my will to play it.
What level are you?
I'm 35 out of 40.
Okay, so yeah, you're
It's sad. I'm almost max level in the fucking game, and I haven't won one like tournament. I've win rounds all day. I go to finals all the time. Just nope. And I keep being told.
Oh, you playing like the tournaments online?
Well, I mean that's all it is. Well, I don't even know what you would call it. That's why like it's a game. Like a game of Fall Guys is like a 5-round tournament deal.
All right, here we are.
All right.
Big Bowser. Still looking like a chud.
The shape of his head comes through a little more on this one. Not bad, but it's like... Oh, so close. Just run into him. Yeah, that works.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh, it doesn't do anything?
No, you got well.
Hit the bombs?
You gotta hit the bomb.
Good. I like how he goes, bye-bye. Oh!
Also the ooh.
Was it to my right?
No, straight ahead.
Yeah, I see that one.
Ah.
The yellow doesn't do nothing, huh?
Nope.
Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah! There you go. I think that does it. I think you only need to hit him once this time. Yep.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe if you do throw him out a bunch of times, he'll stop, but that's the way I always did it. Yeah, it's the first one. The second one, I think, is 2, and then the third time you fight Bowser's the 3.
Alright, so that's Mario 64.
Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at Super Mario Sunshine. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at my least favorite Mario game. I'm going to get a lot of hate for that. Out of everything, 1 through this, I mean, obviously you can't count, Mario's Time Machine.
But it's such a pretty game.
It is, but it's like...
It's so pretty. Just want to climb trees. Can I climb trees? Yeah.
I mean, I guess, but it just... And like the tightrope thing was pretty cool in this and stuff, but like, what, this feels the most unlike a Mario game. Like, there's really no denying that.
It's different. That's for sure.
And also, this backpack thing is just luster to me a little, quicker than it should.
This is what the fans wanted. The fans wanted this.
I know they did. I get why people liked this game, wanted it, everything. But just to me, it was never beaten it. Like, I just gotten far, but I just never stay interested.
Can you go over this now?
I think so, but I think you can just walk around.
There you go.
Alright, so what are you doing here? What's the objective?
I guess I gotta go up this.
Okay. I remember you cleaning up a lot of sludge. Well, actually, no, that thing, go back, that M. I'm pretty sure if you douse that in water, no, like it's on to your left.
No plasma.
There.
Gotta clean it up.
Okay.
I want you to visit the bathhouse.
Well, if you get 10, you get to visit, which...
What happens? What does Mario do in the bathhouse?
I don't know. But all that for a fucking blue coin. And you can't go that way. Alright. So what is the objective? Like, what did it say in the beginning of this? I wasn't paying attention.
Let me see.
There's another one.
Clean up Volcano Plaza a little bit.
Hold both triggers and just use the... Well, there, you can do it that way, too.
Just clean up Volcano Plaza.
There's another.
Let's get those blue coins, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see here. I thought... I guess... Can't you go over this? I think it keeps indicating that maybe we have to squirt our way up. Oh, I flipped this. There you go.
Oh, I see what it is. Yeah, we gotta go up. Actually, no, maybe you gotta squirt it and push it the other way or something.
I thought like that.
Oh, no, there you go. Yeah, I do it that way.
Just hanging in Delfino Plaza.
Yeah, you aren't in Delfino anymore.
Is that supposed to be like the new
Delfino
one? He's cleaning up Delfino. You know what I mean?
That's a destroyed thing.
Who's leaving this goo behind? Who's taking these big dumps in Delfino's lawn? Oh. I'm running out of water over here. I'm gonna suck up that good stuff.
Shoot.
There you go, that's the good stuff. Alright. So what do I do in here, do you know? Arrows are just pointing at me, so I'm just been following them. I'm assuming that
Well, remember, you gotta clean them in order to kill them. So they're in the goo. They're strong.
Alright, that does damage to the goo.
Yep. No, this is where Mario becomes a janitor. And yeah, I would just spray. I wouldn't even do the jetpack thing you're doing. That's taking way too long. And hit it.
I see what you're saying. I think I see what you're saying. No! Okay. See your head's that shot.
And now you can fight it. And now you gotta clean it off, though.
Gotta clean it off. It's a dirty place.
Now you gotta clean it down. Really, you just gotta hold both triggers.
I see what you're saying.
I know you see what I'm saying.
I mean, how much damage is it going to possibly fucking take?
L button.
Oh! I saw that guy jumping.
Come on!
Alter your timing?
Get you? Finally. Motherfucker. Alright. That's what
Ain't that some shit?
I knew something had to fucking be with this guy. Alright.
There you go.
Fuck.
You got a star, Mario.
Get a star again. I don't want to play.
Alright, so we're going to take off and go into some Mario Galaxy.
Thank God.
Alright, Mario Galaxy. You ready to fucking do this?
Yep. Now this is a game I like.
Yeah, it's one of my all-time favorites. I'm super glad it's been brought to the Switch.
Alright, so how far?
Go ahead and jump on mine. It's pretty early on.
Oh, okay. How do you recenter it? Or do you just like shake it?
Recenter, I think, is the trigger. Or, there you go.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Alright. So yeah, it definitely doesn't feel exactly like the Wii remote. I'm not paying attention to me walking. But, yeah, let's see what we got here. So how are you just starting in this, or like where?
Yeah, go to the Griffith, the observatory, and then Go in there and you should see that a lot of plants still. It's just started.
Okay.
This game looks amazing on the Switch.
Oh yeah, you're early. Well, let's see what this new Galaxy appeal is. Ah, Honey Hive Galaxy, the bee place. Yeah, sure, let's do this one. Bee suit.
Yeah, this is a good game. This is one of my favorites.
This is maybe my favorite game on the Wii. Yeah, probably. This game is fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's classic. I think it's one of the best platforming games ever made.
Well, let's go. I don't know about that. That's up for debate. I wouldn't even consider this my favorite Mario, but I do like it. Welcome to the Honey Hive Kingdom.
And Queen Bee rules the land.
Hit it.
There's a bee.
Yeah. I can forget that I can collect those with this thing.
Yeah, you gotta get used to it. The learning curve is the strongest on this one because of how dependent it was on the Wii.
If I remember correctly, can't I shoot that red spot? Oh. No, alright, I'm not gonna bother. Keep up bee suit.
I love how, like, under wherever you would fall off of the planet, it's like a black hole.
Yeah, exactly. They're just floating all around the universe in this place.
Seriously.
Alright, so give me back my bee suit. Forgot, I can't get wet, right? I mean, that's the case with it.
Yeah, I think so. This is the first time this game has ever been in 1080p. I don't think we ever went through this.
Now the Wii, I think was 720 max.
Yeah, that's even with the component cable.
Yeah, not like you had to do that. It really was no HD with the Wii, except for if you had a component cable.
Yeah, this is just like a tower climb one.
Well, yeah, it's just highlighting this suit.
Brilliant use of physics in this game.
Oh yeah.
Remember, you
Oh,
have
yeah.
the remote, you shake it.
What do you do in this case? Oh, so you still shake it, okay. No! Okay, so you can still shake to spin. You don't have to do that.
How do you like the Joy-Cons? It's like very peaceful.
It works, actually. I mean, it may take a like. I think you said it best, where the fluidness of the Wiimote is a little better on this, or like than this, but this really isn't anything to complain about. I actually think this is pretty damn well adapted. Thank God for these Joy-Cons, because these Joy-Cons are pretty much, if you think about it, they're just a smaller variation of the Wiimote.
Wiimote, yeah, exactly.
That's all they are. You don't have a sensor bar. Alright, where the fuck am I going?
You have to go to the top where the queen is.
Oh, okay. So I gotta go climb a tree.
Yeah. Oh. Turn around. Talk to him. You have to go on that thing and spin.
Oh, okay.
You don't even have to talk to him, just go on that and climb it and spin.
Like this?
Yeah.
Ah.
Look, as soon as you touch it, I don't know.
Ah, fucking water.
That's what your BC.
Yep.
There you go.
Forgot all about that.
Yeah, just collect those.
Yeah.
It's the thing.
Yeah. Still gotta go this way.
Fall Guys training getting used right now?
No, all my training of this was Fall Guys training. Yeah, and I can climb this, right? Yeah.
Get that honey.
Woohoo. See, this is way better than fucking Janitor Mario. It's like...
Yeah, it's so much better. So much better.
Oh yeah, I can crawl on there.
I love like the way the fur looks.
Yeah. It's almost like it's blurry. It's weird.
And it's neat.
Where's the last one?
Just that feels good.
There it is. Alright. Ooh. Alright. Oh yeah, this guy.
The toe trackers.
Yeah. Boom. Getting all the stars tonight.
Let's check out one more. Is another one of these things open yet?
Well, there's another star you can go into here, but otherwise, let's see if one opened.
Check it out.
I forgot about the little Toad crew.
Those guys got like a solo title too, didn't they?
Yeah, they got a Toad's, not Wild Ride, but
Toad's Wild Ride.
what is it, like Toad's?
It's treasure trackers.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Look.
What do they want to tell me? Do you remember?
I don't.
You forgot what the boys want to tell me?
Yeah, I forgot. It's been a while since I played this, but I just remember like loving it when I did.
It's fucking good. It's classic. Let's see what these boys want. What do these boys want with me? That's it?
Yep. They
They
already gave you a star. What do you want? Another?
Oh, I just need to get this shit.
Yes.
Beast mode.
Beast mode. You might as well gotta do the B again, or you can go back to the first world.
That's the
Good egg galaxy.
good egg. Just show a different level at least again.
Well, this is the boss, too. I believe if I remember this.
King Calanthe's battlefield.
Caliente.
King Caliente. Yeah, it's a boss.
Although, wait, no, actually, I think the boss was the first level. Didn't you fight the big plant guy in the first level?
Vaguely remember. Big plant guy, yeah. Piranha?
Yeah, in the little planet. Yeah.
Get on top of that.
Oh, maybe. Can you go? Oh no, that's right. I think you gotta go to the right, that little pathway. Either one. Go down it. And there's gonna be a tube on the other side of here that brings you up to the top of the house.
That?
That's yes, I think that's it. No, not that one. I guess you gotta go up the tower.
Yeah, I'll
Shoot
shoot
him.
him.
There you go. Shoot him or spin him.
Yeah, it's just You remember?
What?
How do you get to the top of that house?
Pretty sure you climbed the tower. Like, you want me to do it? Oh, that orange
There we
light
go.
there.
There
Yeah.
we go. That's what I'm looking
And then follow the notes.
for. I love how it like plays the song.
Yeah, exactly.
And these get pretty hard too, like when you get into the later levels.
Oh yeah. Ta-da.
Spiky thinks they coconuts.
Yep. You gotta hit the end of them. You gotta hit the end of them. Nope. You gotta do the coconuts. love how they did that shit. Like,
Me too. Oh no.
get him. No.
That's all of them, right?
Yep.
That was cool. Bonus. Another joy of Mario Galaxy. Alright, I need a coin.
Oh, you gotta stomp on him.
Too bad.
I said stop. You spun.
I remember this boss though.
I don't even think it's a boss necessarily. Now that I think about it.
You have to break the thing. Glass.
Is that what it is? I don't know, it's been a really long time.
Right there. You have to get that to destroy the This is the boss. Actually, this ain't really a boss.
No, that's what I said. I don't think it's a boss, really. Here, little buddy.
I feel like this is the first time the treasure or the pirate ships have made an appearance since Mario Brothers 3.
Pretty much, yeah, that is.
It used to be like a regular fixture.
Well, it was really just a 3. Like, that's the thing. That's how iconic the airships were. There weren't any airships in Worlds, not in 64.
I'm glad they brought it back.
Me too. The airship's badass.
Koopa Kids, they're not in part 1 or 2, are they?
Nope, just 3.
That would've
They're
been-
not in any of the... Oh, no, wait, no, they're in Worlds, sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It would have been cool. Bring back the Koopa Kids.
They would have. Although you get Koopa, like Bowser Jr. Yes.
Yeah.
Which, who is his mother? I still want to know that. Better not be Peach.
Who's Bowser shacking up with?
I mean, he is always stealing Peach.
So there is a boss.
Okay, there is. All right. Ready? No, that's hot. That's hot, 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 hot. Oh. Oh, yeah. You gonna play a little game of tennis with me? Oh, good man. Yeah. Ah. Here we go.
Oh.
Dude. Dude. Oh, yeah.
So satisfying, isn't it? Breaking those.
Oh, it is. Boom.
Hell yeah, that was awesome.
All right. So, now out of all 3 of these games, what would you say is your favorite?
Mario Galaxy.
Over 64.
I don't know. Like, I think I'm gonna play Mario 64 first because I'm like more itching to play it.
Yeah.
But like of like actual quality, Mario Galaxy overall wins it. For
Interesting, but I figured with this, we'll go ahead and leave it off from here. Just a little quick sampler for playing out of all 3 games. I mean, who doesn't know what these games are? But I was more interested in checking out 64 than the rest, and seeing their the enhanced version of it. Yeah. I like it because playing the 64 version is rough today.
Yeah, I'll say if you're thinking about picking it up, hopefully if you watch this, you may actually go out and do it because it's a lot of fun.
Not only that, it's limited.
Package.
They're stopping.
It's a good
they're not making this anymore until March. So you got to get it now up until March or you're fucked.
March 31st, 2021. Keep your eyes peeled. This game is good.
Yeah, so make sure
happy 35th anniversary, Mario.
Yes, happy 35th anniversary, and make sure you guys like, share, and
subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next Variant Plays.